This is Charlie Parsons for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate.
It's a little bit hard to hear
and
you.
available on DAZN.
It's a little hard to hear you.
Dillon Danis, what's happening? Thank you, mate. It's a Thursday evening.
Yes.
I'm sat having a pint of Guinness. You are not having a pint of Guinness.
Stout.
A forged Irish stout. Pick up forged Irish stout.
I don't know if they have it here. You should have that.
They don't have forged Irish stout here. They will have it in certain bars in Manchester.
I'll make sure they'll get it.
How are you, sir?
Feel great, man. I just had a fun press conference.
Yes.
I always feel like after the press conferences that they should go longer because I have so much more.
I think everyone feels a little bit like that after.
I don't know why they do it every time, though.
Do you not just think we'd still be there now?
Yeah, I had so many good things to say, but like I'm not gonna lie, I like Till, but he's screaming the whole time, so it's kind of hard to like even get a word in. Even when he doesn't have the mic, he's screaming, so it's hard to hear anything.
That's a good place to start. I'll be honest, I'm a bit of an MMA casual. I was chatting with Darren yesterday, after you kind of had that little interaction with him, and I said, "What is it with Dillon?" Because obviously the UFC is a goal that's spoke about, but we've not seen it yet. And he said, "I swear to God, he is one of the best jiu-jitsu fighters I've ever seen." Off camera, I promise you.
Wow.
And said the coach that taught you is the best.
Oh, yeah, he's one of the best.
I don't know anything, so
cool
if I'm saying
yeah, me and him, it was weird. We were going at each other for a long time, and then we ended up talking. And
I think Darren's quite like that, though. Yeah, I think the minute I think you and Darren are quite similar.
Yeah, we're cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like he showed me respect, so I showed him respect back, and he knows the game. You know, we play with each other a little bit, but we double teamed fucking Rockwell today. But it was good. That's really nice of him to say. I was saying he was a Muay Thai legend. He was a really good Muay Thai fighter before he transitioned to MMA. So. Yeah, I mean, fair play to him. I appreciate him saying that. Let's
start on the immediate note. You can buy the pay-per-view.
That's one thing, though. The real ones, no. You know, a lot of these, like, I would say, I guess, Misfits fans, boxing fans, even MMA fans, they don't understand what I'm capable of, you know?
So why
the real ones, though.
Why haven't we seen?
I was injured, and then once after the Logan fight, we had so many fights like Perry, and the list goes on. Is it
a lack of like the opportunities presented?
No, but the fight would be close. Like Nate was close. Like we were so close to Nate Diaz, and then we were close to Masvidal, and then we had
MMA.
Perry. Yeah, MMA. And then it just there's so many names you ask names about, like Cowboy Cerrone, Benson Henderson. There's so many names, and they just didn't want to get tapped by me.
How old are you now?
Huh?
How old are you?
I just turned 32. Yeah.
So there's still time.
Yeah, there's a lot of time.
Do you think we see it? Like, what's your gut? Like, do you envision the way?
Champion,
yeah.
100%. I'm still young, I'm still in my prime. My body's not bad. I don't take too much hits to the head, so I'm good.
We're seeing a lot more in the UFC on the ground.
Yeah.
Obviously suits you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you need to work on that stand-up game a little bit?
I think you got to see Saturday night. I mean, people don't know what my stand-up is capable of. Boxing is a totally different sport. Even in that video when I was talking to Till about it, he was saying boxing and MMA striking is totally different. It's a totally different game. So I think this kid is in for a rude awakening.
Does that mean we're going to see a bit of stand-up?
I guess we're going to find out.
Rudely interrupted by a couple of Karens.
A little bit of...
who are not happy with the interview being filmed. We've now snuck upstairs in the hope that we can continue the interview. Yeah. I think you're misunderstood.
In a certain way. I'm just real. You know, like even today with Tony, you know, people think I would go at him, but he was in... I don't know. He was being super nice and he was being very respectful, so... I'm real. I don't start like fake beef like Kobe and those guys. So I'm just real. I am who I am. And people like to take it certain ways, but you know, it is. I
remember having a conversation with you in Manchester actually ahead of your fight with Logan Paul.
Oh, we did?
And
there was so many of them.
No, of course. I don't expect you to either. But I remember coming away from it just almost fascinated by you. I'd do this job, whether it be on broadcast, whether it be for my own platform, whatever.
Yeah.
And I think there's something deeper behind the Dillon Danis that we see.
Well, no one really knows who I am, you know.
That's what I mean.
Exactly, which is good. But you know, at the end of the day, I want to be the best in the world, so no one's safe, and no one was safe today. But I was trying to go at everybody, but it just didn't happen. I got cut out too quick. I think they need to extend it and make it more fun. I don't know. I feel like every single time I've done this, I feel like it's just cut so short. But it is what it is. We had a lot of fun today.
How does it feel fighting on Misfits, which I suppose... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes. This floor is currently closed. Are you staying in the hotel tonight?
Yeah.
This can be done in the room if possible, but then this floor is closed.
Okay, even the boxing promotion is the one getting all the rooms?
Sorry?
The boxing promotion is the one paying for all the rooms and stuff?
But
I should have a fight Saturday, so we just doing an interview.
yeah, I'm sorry. This flight's closed. Also, sorry.
You know. Right, third time's a charm with Dillon Danis. I don't think anyone's going to be breaking into your hotel room telling you to stop, so this should be the final cut. Fighting on KSI's promotion. Thoughts? I mean, you've done it before.
Yeah, I don't know.
Money talks?
It's not his promotion, it's DAZN. He doesn't have the money. DAZN puts the money behind it.
Misfits is the brand, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's DAZN. At the end of the day, DAZN is the one that puts the money in and wants me to fight. He has no say in it. If he had any say in it, he wouldn't let me fight, so DAZN is where the bird's at. KSI's broke.
You kind of went at him today a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, he should have accepted my deal. You know, I made a counter offer.
What did you make of his deal?
I thought, well, if you make a deal, you got to have a counter. I mean, you had to have, like, you know, it has to be 50-50. You can't just make a one-sided deal. So I said, if I knock him out, then he had to fight me in MMA. He didn't accept it. So it is what it is. He's a pussy. He bottled the fight with us because of fucking runny nose, so I don't know.
You spoke about Forged Irish Stout at the start of the interview.
Yeah.
The last time I spoke to you, you were a little bit disappointed.
Yeah.
That's one of the better words. After seeing the whole Paul stuff with Conor McGregor and stuff like that, you said that you would kind of deal with it internally, as you should.
That was on aerial you're talking about?
When was it the White House thing or something? When Conor was with Logan? And
No. I'm saying we never talked about it.
In London.
Yeah, no. I'm saying I talked about on aerial. You're saying? You saying where'd I talk about it on aerial?
No, you spoke to me.
To you?
Yeah.
Really? When?
It was a Misfit shoot when you were meant to fight KSI.
Oh, that was you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I think you asked me. I said we had to talk about it in person, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we thought that we.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so he commented legends on the Mike Perry sparring thing.
Oh no, we talk every day.
Happy to have that relationship, kind of like.
No, it was all good. It's just like friends, you know.
Fine.
It was all good. We talk every single day. Yeah, like we literally talked like right when I got back. Yeah, that was just a little thing, but you know, friends go through shit, and you don't take it online or bullshit. Real friends just get through it. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, me and him are very close. We're brothers, so it is what it is.
What do you think of Warren Spencer?
I don't know anything about him. Like to be honest, like even at the press conference, he was terrible. He's like a little brother trying to like fit in or something. Like I don't know, it was weird. But he wanted to be involved so bad, and he wasn't. And I don't know why he took this fight, because he's just gonna get murdered. He's like waiting to die. I mean, I think he is actually gonna tap before I even get a hold of him, because he's gonna end up out for like 2-3 years, and he'll be in the hospital. So there's no after party for him.
You told me it's 3 rounds, 5 minutes, normal MMA.
Yeah, like normal. Yeah.
In a boxing ring, what happens if you guys fall out?
There's gonna be catchers.
Catchers?
Yeah, like people to catch you, like to make sure you don't fall out. It's at the bottom, they push you back to the middle.
Fair play.
Yeah, and if he grabs the ropes, it's like grabbing the cage, so you get a point deduction. 2 of them, then you're disqualified.
It's not going to go points, though, is it?
Huh?
It's not going to go.
No, but he's saying that if he does it twice, he'd rather get disqualified than get submitted. So like he'll do it on purpose.
So he will get himself disqualified.
Yeah, he was there for the face-to-face, but that's what he was saying, yeah.
You think you'd be able to do it quicker than that, no?
I mean, he thinks that it's that easy just to jump for the ropes. I mean,
yeah, I mean, when you're holding him in a chokehold, not that I would ever let.
His whole team is wearing fucking Dragon Ball Z and this like anime. He's talking about being a fucking Saiyan warrior. I don't know what the fuck Dragon Ball Z.
He says he sparred loads with Andrew Tate, and that's what kind of gives it. Do you think he's friends with Andrew Tate? Or?
Nah, he apparently pays for it. He pays to hang out with him. Yeah, that's what I heard. I got a bunch of texts from the guys in the war room, whatever it's called, and they said that he paid to go out there and like hang out with him. It was like $15,000 for like an hour to hang out. Yeah, no, I don't know if it's true, but that's what the guys from the Hustler University, whatever it's called, told me. Yeah, they told me that he pays to hang out with them. Yeah, which is crazy. And on Twitter, I mean, Andrew doesn't follow him or anything, so I don't know. And one of his things he was saying to Mams is that Andrew was going to support him in this fight. He hasn't said one word because he knows what's going to happen to him. So I think he's just embarrassed. His main training partner's going to get smashed.
We're hearing that Andrew Tate might fight on Misfits.
There's talks.
You've seen sparring footage
I know,
and stuff. If I'm honest, I don't mean this disrespectfully, because he'd fucking batter me. I'm just a geezer who holds a microphone. But
I'm not going to say that.
I've never been particularly impressed by any footage.
I'm not going to say what I know, but could be something involved with me.
Involving yourself?
I can't say much.
Dillon Danis versus Andrew Tate?
I can't say much.
Now that would be big.
I can't say much.
That would be big.
You're going to get me in trouble.
Hypothetically speaking,
yes,
that would be big.
Yeah, it would be huge. So, Make sure you clear those memes before you post it. But yeah, maybe. Yeah, I can't say much.
Fine. Darren Till seems to think he's fighting him in December.
He can think all he wants. I'm the one that brings the checks. There's a reason I keep getting brought back. Darren Till doesn't sell like I sell.
What do you think of Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis?
That's a joke. You know, he's a 125-pounder. He wants to be world champion. It's the same thing they do with Mike Tyson. They're going to have a light spar, and then at the end, there's just going to be shake hands and whatever.
I'm torn because I love boxing.
It's just ruining it, isn't it?
But it is. But like, if you were offered the money, you'd do it.
I mean,
which is kind of why
like
I'm a little
40.
bit like, I can't slate them for not.
Yeah, he does what he does, but then do what KSI does and act like he wants to have fun fights. He's not trying to be world champion. Jake had the opportunity to fight the world champion in his weight class, Zapata or something. I don't know his name. You're a boxing guy. Who's the guy in his weight class that fought in the same card as him? A Mexican guy. So it's Sabita or something. He's like I don't know. He's a bigger guy, but he's a world champion in his weight class, and it was offered the fight, and he turned it down.
Ramirez.
Is it Ramirez?
Ramirez. Yeah, so the Mexican cruiserweight.
Yeah, so he had the opportunity to fight a young guy, his age, world champion, and he turned it down. So he's waiting for Badu Jackson. What's his name?
Badu Jack, yeah.
Yeah, Badu Jack to get older and older.
He shouldn't.
He's
really
almost 44.
Badu Jack, however, though.
Oh, yeah, but Jake's smart though. He's waiting for him. He's like 43 now. Maybe 2 more years, 45 if he's still a champ.
That's if he still has the belt. Though.
Yeah,
that's
but
the thing.
That's Jake thinks these things, you know. So if he keeps it and he's older, that's how he's gonna try to play this game. At the end of the day, when he loses to someone that's, you know, like when he starts losing, he's like, I was a YouTuber that tricked the world into making millions of money. So, I mean, there's no Jake Paul without me. This whole thing started with me. So, I think one day it started with us, it'll finish with us.
Any regrets from the whole Logan Paul situation?
Yeah, the fight or like the situation? I mean, the fight, yeah.
Everything, to be honest. Like,
no,
I mean, also the build up.
No. I only told the truth and everything was out there. I can't say much because I'm in a lawsuit.
That's what I mean?
Yeah, so I can't say anything about it.
But you're having to pay every penny.
Yeah, but you know what? It's worth it to prove my innocence. So I believe I'll win in court, and then I think Logan will have to fight me in MMA because I'll be proven right. I think that would sway him into fighting.
Do you think he will?
I mean, he shook my hand, you know.
But what is come on.
I mean, a man, you know, all you got in this world is a hand, you know, your handshake and your balls, and he said you show up in boxing, I'll fight you in MMA. So he didn't own up to his word, you know.
Let me just think now before we wrap up.
Yeah, you're good.
Say you fight.
You guys got me go. I've been doing interviews for fucking 3 days, so sorry about me. No, it's not you.
It is. I'm
sorry not to give you the energy.
No, don't be silly. I think you're giving me good energy.
Yeah,
I always think for me, I prefer to have conversations with people, almost as if the camera wasn't
just like
there.
even with just like the pressure of you're yelling, you're talking, so it's like you're a little.
I don't want to be filming you walking out corridors, yelling questions at you.
No, you're all good. You're all good.
Say hypothetically, you fight Andrew Tate on Misfits, etc.
Yeah.
You say you're 32 now. At what point does Dana just come in with an offer to fight on the UFC?
I talked to Dana and Hunter. They just want me to be active, so it will happen soon. And then I'll jump in brains.
And then you have to climb the rankings, right?
Not me. No. They'll give me a top probably 10 guy coming in, probably like Ben Askren did when he came over from 1. Give me a top 10 or top 5 guy. See if I could sink or swim. And everybody's gonna watch it, so it's money for them and make them a star, or, you know, I'm gonna take over. It doesn't make sense for them not to do it. It's like, what's the downside? Okay, I get knocked out. Now they got a fucking viral clip of me, and now that everybody wants to see that. So it's a win-win for them. And their top 10 or top 15 sucks. Like Kevin Holland, Dana Rodriguez.
Yeah, are you worried about the state of the UFC at the minute?
I mean, everybody is. It's boring. Like if you look at all the comments on the press conference that everybody was
respectfully, is your style of fighting, and as a casual, what people are saying makes it boring.
No, the cross sniffer and all that stuff is different. Like when Conor talks about it, he's not talking about like jiu-jitsu guys that actually try to advance position and submit, and there's a different style of just holding someone up against the fence and just winning. Yeah, there's different. The rounds, if someone gets taken down, they're passing the guard and they're jumping the mount and they're jumping submissions. People love that. You know, people love people that go for submissions and go for the finish. It's different guys like Khabib. Islam goes through the finish a little bit, but he's still a little bit of a crush sniffer. But like Bilal, guys like that, they're not trying to finish you. They're trying to get you down, hold you, wait wait, maybe throw a couple knees
By
against the
the
fence.
time.
Yeah, there's a different style.
Is there almost like a rule set that needs to change, as in like the amount of time held without?
No, because I mean, in a real fight, if you're getting held down, there's no referee to stand you up, so the guys have to just get better at getting up, you know. But I mean, yeah, I don't know how you could change that. But I thought you were talking about the state of the UFC was there's no promotion, like there's no one really like selling themselves. There's no big names. They don't have stars anymore.
What do you think of Dana's kind of merger with Turkey Al Sheikh in boxing?
I think it's awesome for him. It's cool, you know. He loves boxing. I think that Crawford and Canelo fight's gonna do really good. I like Dana staying in MMA because he's great for MMA, but I think he should focus on building stars, and because he's the one that builds the UFC. Like, he built the UFC, and it's kind of dying down right now. He needs to get back in there and start promoting the shit out of the UFC and doing all that stuff, and not focus on other stuff, because MMA takes over boxing any day.
3-man hit list by the end of 2026.
Tony Ferguson, Masvidal, and then Nate Diaz. Are we talking about the Misfits?
Whatever. Because
you don't know whatever can happen. I mean, UFC can call right after this, so we got to see. But if that's how it's looking, and that's almost probably how it's gonna go. Or it might be Nate Diaz, Masvidal, either one. Tony Ferguson, if he wins, he has to win this. If he loses, the fight's out the window.
I respect the shithousery of Dillon Danis as a public figure.
Yeah.
In terms of the trolling.
I'm like that normal though. Like, I'd be bantering a lot with my friends.
Yeah, I agree, but I also think off the camera, like I said earlier, I think you're misunderstood. I think there's more to you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be, you know, I don't owe anybody anything to show who I am, but when I'm with my friends, I'm very banterish, and like that's just who my personality. Like, me and Conor hang out.
But you're quite down to earth.
I mean, yeah, but like.
But they don't come across like that.
It's different though. It's not like you're trying to fight me and kill me, and you know what I mean. So like, when I'm going to these press conferences or I'm talking about fighters, these are guys that I need to beat and I need to fight, and they're gonna try to kill me when I'm in there. So it's like different right now. Me and you hanging out, you know, you're not a threat. You're not like we're just. I think
you're cool, bro. If I'm honest,
I mean, everybody. I mean, who have you met that has met me and said that he's not the best?
But the thing is, I think people online would go almost disrespectful, rude. Yeah. Whereas I would say the complete opposite.
Like, because they're talking about everything is like me talking about something about fighting or something online where they're never hung out with me, they never had a beer with me, they never see me go to like clubs and buy 5,000 shots for people.
I want to see. I want the public to see the real Dillon, because you
don't know. I go to
I
go to every bar and I buy literally 1,500 shots and give it to everybody. People love partying with me. I'm a great time.
Is this the time where Ariel will call you out?
No, I swear. I have videos. I'll send you the videos so you can put in.
I'm joking.
I love doing that. It's one of my things. Yeah. I mean, I haven't drank in a year and a half, but I used to be a little bit more crazy. But I'm trying to tame down and get settled down and make a run in the UFC or make a run in MMA. So can't be partying all the time, you know. It takes a little bit out of you.